I don't know if you guys caught that on the video there. Ashley giving me some high fives. That was just the luck of the draw. I mean, we were just going to hit the second group, or the second bank, and then Ashley is like, "You're doing our group." I'm like, "Yes, we are." And Michael will be leading us off on that group. So we're going to get started here in just a moment. Looking forward to it. Now, the one thing about Wizard, here's Ashley Weaver getting ready. There we go. Player order is correct. Yeah! Hell yeah. All right. And here we go. We're off and underway. So the back on the back glass, there is a special rule note on the Wizard, and that is a tilt will not only lose your ball, but the ball after that ball. So if you're going to tilt, just tilt on ball 5. So that is
sage advice there, Chase.
Yeah, that's right. Yes, yes. I bring that. So here is Ashley Weaver. The player order on the bottom is correct. Scores go 3, 2, 1, 0.
And remember, this is an EM, so it's also a single player machine, so they're only going to be playing it one at a time.
Yes, sir.
So she will play all of her. I believe we figured out this is a 5-ball game.
Yes.
And then it'll move on to Dawnda, right?
That's correct. Dawnda, then David, and then Michael.
Yeah.
So I love the Wizard. As you can see, so as you can see, there are lit targets in those banks on the top left and the top right, and whichever one is lit will also give that player an additional 5K of points, which is a lot in a game like this. Now, if Ashley does roll it, this particular game has, I believe, an 100,000 light, but we'll keep an eye. But really, Ashley here, her primary focus and goal is going to be targets, 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 and targets.
So I can see the backlash from over here. It does say she has 2 balls to play, so it might only be set in 3 ball. So I think she's only drained 1 so far.
You know, I thought she might have had 2 quick ones, but yeah, sure. We'll keep an eye. Yeah. Ooh, almost got the nice ricochet to those wild targets. Wow. 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 Oh. Wow. All right. 59, 160.
Definitely seems like she's off to a good start, but
yeah,
I don't have any basis for comparison.
No, I mean, we can go back and look at the scores from the first round. But again, like you said, Joe, that's not really indicative because it's just 4 players, right? But, you know, what the camera may or may not pass along here is, oh, God, off that pop. So she did roll it. She's at 124, 180.
So it looks like the first round scores, and again, these don't mean anything. The first round scores, the top score was 93,000 on Wizard.
All right, that's at 124, 180 there for Ashley.
Oh, no, we did have a 238,000.
Wow. All right, so here's Dawnda coming up from Portland. So we do have a Northwest grouping here with a member from Washington, then Oregon, Alberta, and then we have the Battle of Alberta, Edmonton and Calgary. So talk about that rivalry. Jesus. I mean, I know the rivalry between Portland and Seattle's interesting. You know, it's fun, you know, but I wonder how it is between those 2 cities. I mean, they can see each other, right, Joe?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
you get up on a tall building and.
All right, fun facts, guys. You know, we're from
an area of the country or the area of the world that has what we like to refer to as topography.
Yeah. Yeah, we actually use topographic maps.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Here, they'll send you a topographic map, but it's just a map because it's flat. Yeah. By the way, IDK Corey in our chat let us know The highest non-winning score on this game was by Miles Grant. Hey, I know Miles. 361.
Wow. Okay.
Jeez. Seattle greater than Portland in the chat. Fans over on YouTube getting in on the action. Yeah. So Dawnda right now.
I mean, I still think, honestly, if you're talking about pinball, Portland's pinball scene has got Seattle's beat.
I'm not getting there right now. You're comparing like next level, and you always.
Yeah, always.
I know you're going to throw
always.
next level,
of course.
But in Seattle, we got Shorties, which is an institution.
Okay.
We got the Seattle Pinball Museum.
We got Quarter World.
We can keep going.
Yeah. See.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the shortcuts, I don't believe Seattle WC work on YouTube. Our main chat's over on Twitch. So I don't think the triggers work over there, unfortunately. But I think I can trigger it from here. There we go. And then I can copy this and then bring it over to here.
So about Wizard.
Yeah.
We haven't even talked about the machine.
Oh, I did. I was talking about when you were doing other things.
Okay.
But yeah.
But so what are the goals? What are these players supposed to be shooting for?
Well,
what should they be going for?
Flashing lights, Joe, as you know.
I don't see any flashing lights.
Hardly any flashing
lights.
Just lights.
Just lights. Yeah, okay.
So,
lit
with
lights. Yeah,
with,
okay.
Did she roll this? I don't see the 100,000 light. I don't.
Where is the 100,000 light?
It's going to be by the score.
Is it the small lights to the top left?
I don't know if that's the light or not. I don't think that's it. What I was about to say is to give you the object on this game. It's really, Joe, it's about targets. And up at the top left and top right, you'll see there's some banks there. Yeah. And if you hit the target that is lit, as you notice, there's the circles behind it that are lit.
You can see them moving from on these circles as they go.
5,000.
Oh, wow.
A drop.
Wow, okay. Oh, yeah, she just hit one.
Yeah. Also, when you get the WoW targets, when they're lit, they will give you big points as well. 5K.
Okay, so that's the WoW target. So that's
there's a stand up right there.
Right here.
Yeah. But only when lit. And then obviously the drops on the other sides as well.
Okay. And it looks like these slings are switching the status of those lights every time she bounces.
Correct.
One of those.
Okay.
I think that was
that
her
is
last
it.
ball.
80, 190 for Dawnda there. All right. And now. Oh, did she roll it? I didn't see the light. So okay. So I've been informed. Thanks, Ash. That Dawnda did roll it.
Okay, she did roll it. Yeah.
One. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, there's some glare, so I couldn't
it's hard
see
to
it.
Tell.
Yeah. Okay. So here's David Johnston from the local area. Oh gosh, those two pop bumpers, which you don't really notice them in the air, but they're way low on the play field. All right, yeah, clear that quickly.
These pop bumpers.
Yeah,
the
unibumper.
Yeah.
We don't want to be like the weather guy on the news accidentally drawing things, you know. And
look. Honestly, this kind of looks like a face. Look at this. See?
Oh yeah. Well, I like the artwork. You know, it looks like two big fireballs. You know.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Now I'm not trying to talk over David's play. David's a great player, as you can tell. He's played a lot. But one thing on these EMs is, as you're seeing, it sucks sometimes.
Yeah.
They're
brutal. They're not forgiving.
No.
I mean, none of the machines here. That's forgiving.
No, we haven't seen many forgiving.
Except for apparently Jurassic Park when Robert tries to tilt it.
Right.
But other than that.
Man, those pop-up are so close to your flippers and drains. It's like you got to be on the ball.
Nice.
All right, picks up. All right, so this is what. Oh, nice save there. Oh. All right, ball 5. But as I've said before on many times, and you guys can probably find many videos of me saying the same thing, all you need is one good ball.
Yep.
And especially on a game like this. All right, 36-220 there for David. Just let everybody know what we'll be going to next. Will be Dirty Harry, or is it Metallica? I don't know if we go left or right on this one. But yeah, it's got to be Dirty Harry or Metallica. I assume it's probably going to be Dirty Harry just because the game just got started on Metallica over there. So Dirty Harry's open. So even if you don't get those, the drop targets when it's lit, not the end of the world because, you clear the bank, you get those targets reset, you're still getting some points out of it. Man. All right. I believe that those targets, when it's not lit, is just a 500 point value. I know some people are not a fan of classics at all. Like, they just don't play them, or because maybe their mindset is like, gotta go fast, But as you can tell, you can get some pretty fast speeds on classics, as you can see here. Man. Using just the tip of the flipper to nudge it out of harm's way. Michael eyeing David's score right now, 36-220. He can pick up one. Oh, wow, that was a huge 50K wow right there. So up to 87,000 now. So the wild targets, 50K, Joe, if you get that wild target in the center. That's huge. 89, 90 now.
Well, and that was only his second ball, so he's still got. This is just ball 3 that he's about to start.
90,710. Big points on that wow up the center. That's 50K. So there we go. 94, 95 now on the verge of the roll.
I would think, though, hitting that center target would be really tempting, but also really dangerous.
It's very dangerous. Oh. Yeah, and especially in a game like this where you have no bonus. There is no bonus to collect. Sometimes if it's lit, all right, there's a roll. So eyeing Ashley now. Ashley at 124. Michael here at 104. But 50K looking at him right now. See if he gets it here. Off that right post.
He has another opportunity at it.
And nails it. Look at that, 163. So really close now to Dawnda.
Yep.
Needs 16,000 points. He's looking up at the scores. He's actually, I think he looked up at the scoreboard to see what the other player's scores.
I think he might be right.
He did. First time we've seen, actually not the first time I've had players listen to streams and and try to pick up things. We have a big video board here in the arena, which is cool to say actually, but right now 172. Remember, no bonus, so he's gonna need to earn these points. 175. Oh my gosh. 1. It's so close. Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh. And he gets it with the ticks. Yeah,
right.
186,
Nice.
390. Wow. Nice play there. And Joe's going to be moving it here in a moment. But nice job there by Michael pulling out the win. Wow, what a final few balls there from from Michael there. That was great. So we're going to be moving next door here to Dirty Harry. So they just finished on Wizard, and we'll be moving over to Dirty Harry here in a moment. But wow, what a great first ball there. And I'm just waiting for them to. So they have to put their scores in, and then it advances. And so I'm just waiting on that now. And I think, I'm not sure. No, it still says Wizard. There we go, Dirty Harry. We'll be leading off with Michael. He currently has 13 points. And will be the guy that will try to keep his perfect streak alive as we head on over and looking at Dirty Harry. So object in this game, yes, shoot for the flashing lights. But ideally, a lot of player shots. They're going to be going. Yeah. So that is the safe house.
This building.
Yep. And then you got headquarters there on the left.
Which are this one?
That's headquarters. Okay. Yeah. And then on the left, or on the far left, there is a scoop. Not the left roof.
That. Okay.
Nope. That one.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Got it.
So you're going to see. Oh wow. There's lightning flippers on this as well. Looks like he was trying to backhand it in there. Oh, jeez. There you go. Nice shot.
Do you feel lucky? Well, do ya?
Just takes the guaranteed points. So in this game, as you can see, 4 players will be playing. Oh, ooh. Brutal.
They're going in a different order?
Nope, I just refreshed.
Oh.
Looks like the order, the games changed, but then the order changed, which can happen. Yep. And, you know, the one thing, oh, man, no ball save. So,
yep.
Dirty Harry does typically have a ball save, but usually if a machine has tournament settings, tournament modes, or ways to make it more difficult, they will absolutely do that. All right, here's Ashley Weaver from Renton representing 8-Bit Arcade. And all of really Washington is moving behind her and that sort of thing. So right now, yep. I don't know what Ashley's listening to, but she seems to be rocking out to something.
Yep.
We should get a list of the sound, like they have a Spotify playlist or like what are they listening to? I would love to know.
I'm gonna find out it's something we totally don't expect.
Right.
Mozart.
That's almost right. But I'm just like, I'm thinking of something, yeah. Judas Priest. Oh, is that what she's listening to, or is that what you're listening to, Fuzzy?
What was that back in the 90s when the whole world got invested in swing for about a month?
Like Mighty Mighty Boss Tones and
like Brian Seltzer Orchestra.
Yeah. Picks up a danger and a little nudge to the left outlane, unfortunately.
Early yet, still first ball.
All right, that's okay. So now taking a walk up. We got David. Fuzzy Court is saying in the chat, if she's not listening to Judas Priest, it should be. Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so sucky because, I mean, I've gotten up there play Dirty here many times, and I go to arcade, whatever. It's like, all right, ball say, all right, I got another chance. Nope, not here. You're done. And it's just like, you got to brush it off. You got to move forward. So I know no players had a really good solid ball one. No multi-balls that we saw. Thanks for the follow there, Game Club Central, and all of those who have followed while we were offline for that brief 20 minutes. I will offer shout-outs usually on the qualifying days. So, yeah, big shout-out there to Fizz Fresh. So here's Dawnda. She's looking really good right now in the tournament. Had a good first round, as you see, and sitting with 10 points pending right now so far. Hey, Andy, second place, breaking it down, gifting a sub. Thank you so much, man. Second place, Andy, gifting a sub over the Game Club Central as Dawnda now getting it into the warehouse. Will she feel lucky? Oh, she's going to take. All right, so we're going to get a shot here. Let's see. Oh. So what she needed to do was hit that flashing bullet.
One of these, right?
Yeah, whatever the bullet was flashing.
I think it was actually the bottom one that was flashing that time. But, I mean, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, right?
Well, I was going to say Game Club Central in the chat is I was trying not to take the easy joke.
Yeah.
Because I feel bad. I mean, you go for it. You're trying to go for it. It's kind of like jackpot, right? Do you want to double or nothing? It's the same concept in a way. So here's Ashley. She's got an HQ shot. She's got, warehouse shot. There we go. Safe house, I should say. Oh, she gets that warehouse instant multi-ball. That could be a big point. So it's going to, she picked it. That's a double danger. It's okay. And right outlay drain. Oh, it's unfortunate. She did have instant multi-ball, quick multi-ball ready to go. And sometimes those feelings will get to you. Like, you're like, all right, here we go. It's right here. And then the machine has other ideas. All right, so here's David. HQ Scoop is available. Ooh. I love that. I know this is not Star Trek, but it's kind of like the Riker maneuver, left loop, and then right flipper up that ramp. Another nice ramp shot. Really fast. This barroom brawl mode, really simple. It's going to be that right ramp or that left inner ramp. Can you nudge it out? No.
That was tough.
Joe, I know you're asking yourself one question.
Are you sure?
Did he flip 5 times or 6?
That was not the question I was asking
I know that was not the question. The Riker maneuvers where you put one leg on the machine. Yeah, this is true.
I think that might be a yellow card here. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I was going to say. But wait, we're not playing, so I give you a purple card.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
All right, this is where it comes down to right now. We have still yet to see a multi-ball. We had an opportunity for a quick multi-ball that Ashley wasn't able to pull off. So right now, with Michael sitting with 13 points in first, he probably went to the restroom, I bet you. This is bank number 2. Bank 2, group 17, arena B, subsection out. All right, I'll stop. All right, here we go.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Oh, man. That was almost an up and out. I hate those. All right, he was going for that HQ scoop there on the left. I think that's where he's going. Oh, multi-ball's ready to go. And he got his multi-ball.
Nice.
Here we go. What was that? What was that move? I'm not sure what was going on there. He like exited from behind the machine and went to the right side of the machine.
I saw that.
I think maybe he thought the gun was getting loaded and he was going to have to take a shot, but I think the gun might be disabled for tournament. I'm not sure. I have to look at the back class, but it doesn't matter right now. He's got multi-ball, and this is what we wanted to see on ball 3, because this is where big points and jackpots are allowed. Jackpot shots is going to be that right loop and then that left inner ramp. Those big flashing red arrows that you see, those are jackpot lit shots. Got a classic L-win right now, 2 on one flipper, 1 on the other. Great cradle separation right there. Wow, really good play. And remember, these are lightning flippers, so there's not a lot of room. There's another jackpot. Nice shot there. Another 28 mil in the bank. Over 200 million now. This is where, all right, oof. All right, it's okay. All right, calm it down now. Oh. That's okay, though. He did what needed to be done, and that is get to multi-ball. You get to multi-ball, you get some big points. And here we are, 229 at the end of ball 3 there for Michael. Nice game.
Very nice.
Way to pull that through. Dawnda now is going to try to repeat that. That was, a good minute of flow there from Michael. Those are the kind of, like, when you start hitting your shots, it makes you feel good, right, Joe? Like,
yeah.
when you're playing like John Wick and you're hitting those shots, how you feeling, man? You feel good.
Right.
Boom, boom, boom.
I mean, that's the whole point. That's why you're playing. And she immediately got into multi-ball.
Yep, so Dawnda gets there as well now. If she can hit that left inner ramp, that is a double jackpot shot. So that would be 50 mil.
You have to do that from the
right flipper. Now,
upper right flipper.
She does get kind of a second chance on jackpot shots because she never nailed one during multi-ball. Oh. So the game does give you an opportunity to pick one up. If she can nail that ramp, though, that's double. But unfortunately, timeout expired, but not terrible because she's still sitting really good. Now she's in another mode with 150 million points. If she can complete bar brawl and pick up some more fights, we'll call them. She's just got ramp shots. Oh! I think we all saw that in slow motion, even though it wasn't in slow motion.
Too.
Yeah, we all it was like it's here it comes. Yeah. The worst thing about it though is if you were like maybe in a bar, you might give it a nudge, right? Give it off that center trajectory.
And we just saw David do that earlier and tilted hard though. So
yeah, I mean some of these games are set up really tight.
Yeah.
Some of them give you a little latitude, like we saw in Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Nudged into Saskatchewan.
Yeah.
So Ashley looking to repeat what Dawnda and Michael were able to do, and that is reach multi-ball status. And she is able to do so here we go. That left inner ramp, double jackpot opportunity. Right ramp will be single jackpots. I don't think she will care at this point. Oh, my word.
Still has one.
Yeah, that's
lost.
okay.
Yeah.
She
oh!
Yeah, that's the grin of we're hearing Ashley as she walks off the stage here. So, well, 3 for 3 for players in multi-ball. One more to go, and that's David Johnston here. So, man. But picks up a danger. I feel maybe a little unnecessary. I know he was trying to save that. Oh, jeez. Well, there you go. Michael picking up a crucial 3 points here on Dirty Harry. And guess what? We're going to go skiing. We're going to go hot dogging. That's right. That's right. I'm hot dogging. Coming up next here on the broadcast. Well, I can't give you away right now. You're not going to see me. And by the way, if that's Seawake, by the way. Hey, Seawake. You guys are a little delayed, just a smidge. But here we go with some hot dogging coming up next. I love the artwork and the stash. All right, game has been updated. I don't know if the player order is going to change at all, but we'll see in a moment. So some machines can be a little bit more harder to set up for scores just because, we're trying to get all the scores in. And, obviously manufacturers didn't realize that, there would be streaming pinball, in the 21st century, and things of that nature. So, that kind of stuff happens. But it is what it is. And here we go. Joe, you ready to go skiing? Ready to go hot dogging?
Hotdoggin is a wide boy.
Oh, yeah.
that rig barely fit around it. I could barely get the scores in shot. So
that's a thick machine, man. I love it. I mean, I love these wide body Bally's from the day. Space Invaders is another one I really like. Thanks for all the follows there. Haley Jack, Scotty Sauce, Ankle Biter, Capone.
Oh.
I didn't give you mentions there. By the way, Joe, watching us over on YouTube, another Minecraft Me friend, Seawake, is in the chat.
So, oh yeah, how's it going?
So they're all coming out of the woodwork here, Joe. Coming up next, we got a texture pack pick that you guys are really going to enjoy. And then our server showcase of the day coming up later.
Flashbacks over here.
Yeah, I know, right? Whoa, look at that! That was a nice right shats, if you will, up the in lane and then out and around. But dude, I gotta tell you, man, you can't really see it very well because it's a little faded. But this dude right here, man, that stash, that stash is the way to go. Oh no! And your eyes aren't deceiving you. That's not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 in lanes on the left there.
Yeah, we've got 1 out. 1 in, and another 1 in.
Yeah.
And over here, we've got 1 out and 2 in. So that's not as bad. But.
Yeah.
And then there's this thing right here, too, right?
Oh, gosh, Dawnda. All right, so here's Ashley. No doubt listening to Kenny Rogers and the gambler. She is a. I don't know. I'm just
would make sense.
Yeah, would make perfect sense. Seawake is hoping I won't die in lava today. I don't think so. It doesn't get that hot up here near the sun.
There'd be nowhere for lava to pool.
That's true. That's true. It'd just be a big lake.
It would just spread out and cover everything. Yeah.
I think Ashley, I can see her talking to herself right now, and I think she's trying to figure out what she really wants to do on this game because I get you. I mean, this game's got a lot going on. It's just big. There's a lot of wide openness to it. Personally, Joe, I'd be starting off with those multipliers.
Trying to go up this?
Yeah, I'd be hitting those multipliers because back in the day with these games, especially we may have a stuck ball. No, it's a kickback.
Yeah,
it is giving. I forgot about that.
It switches modes, right? So it was a kickback right then, but earlier for David, well, he hit it, and then it went right back into it, and it went right through and out.
Okay, so it depends.
So it just depends on what the status is, yeah.
What I was about to say on these older Bally's is the bonus structure, and there's ways to carry bonus over, a super bonus. There are big bonuses that can be had in a lot of these older Bally's, older William machines of the era, and this one is no exception. So right now she is sitting at a 3x multiplier, and she's got a lot of letters collected.
Well, and she's already at 76,000 points, 70 almost.
Yeah, she needs to. I was going to say she needed a T in hot. But look, she's going to collect all these letters.
Wow,
look at big scores there. Look at that.
Wow,
173. So in this game, I think I like to go for bonuses. That's my strategy, to build my multiplier, build my bonus. IDK Corey in our chat, same thing. Yeah, just keep chopping wood on this one, and not be distracted by the mustache.
Ooh.
That's the only thing I try not to. Ooh, nice flip there.
Oh, some creative words for
that. I think he said hotdoggin is what he's.
I think that's. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was one of the words.
Yeah. All right. And, yep, there's one multiplier. Almost can go back there for a repeat. Whoa! I hate those slow motion feelings.
It's like he's got,
Because after a while, it's like it's like slow motion. You see the ball coming, and you're like, what do I do?
Yep. Watch it coming, but you can't do anything about it.
Can't do anything about it, yeah. Oh, thank you, IDK Corey. I did not know that. So if you plunge the K on the plunge, you get the kicker. To light the kicker.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
This over here, this kicker.
Yeah, so the K is up in the center lanes there. Yeah.
So you have to plunge through here. I saw it turn this bumper on, and then it enables that kickback.
And the kicker will also collect a bonus for you. So if you've already have a big multiplier, and again, a lot of Bally games did this. There was a lot of ways to collect your bonus during the course of play. And I mean, big points to be had here.
Huge points if you can do that. Yeah. You can collect the bonus and then build it back up again and collect it again. Holy smokes!
I just like it's just a nice creative way to build your excitement into the game. But right now, Ashley's getting back in the zone.
So she walks up, and I noticed all of these lights immediately turned back on.
Oh, by the way, Joe,
to her player,
you don't need to build it back up. You collect your bonus, but you still have it.
Oh my! Okay, well,
yeah,
that just feels like cheating.
I was going to say. Ashley now switching gears and listening to some Conway Twitty.
I'm pretty sure I heard her say she was going to listen to the Carpenters next.
Oh, okay. So, good stuff.
Yeah.
Nice tick over. Look at it. So she needs the S in ski and then more fun. Oh.
Still got one more ball.
But look at this. Now, she didn't pick up any multipliers. And that's the thing, right? I mean, I would, I don't know. I personally,
you'd just be shooting at this.
I would be trying to
all day long, right?
Not all day, but
you want to clear at least to 5.
2 or 3.
2 or 3?
Yeah, maybe the 3x
well, it looks like it's
or
got
4x.
3, 4, and 5.
Yeah, so there's a 3x.
So there's 3.
Yeah. I think he's going up there too.
What he's trying,
yeah. Now you might have noticed he was nudging the machine even as the ball was coming out of the scoop because he didn't want a straight feed down to the center.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, I think he's sending it right back up to the multiplier world.
Looks like that's what he's trying to do.
Yeah, all right. So there we go. Nice calm shot. All 3 here. Ooh.
It is a tight shot, though.
Yeah. No, it's not a gimme. Ooh, man. Can you actually hit that shot with that right upper flipper?
I think if you hit it right, you might be able to get it to bounce and go up that way, right?
Yeah.
I don't know that you'll be able to get very far into it.
All right, so he's going to collect bonus. Big points here.
Yeah.
Bonus still there. However, no kickback now. Oh! So that's 192, 28.
228, 970, 870.
Wow, so up
870.
on Ashley by basically a switch.
Yeah, 30 points.
However, Ashley already has bonus. Now, Michael's going to...
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like, what? That really happened?
On deck, just to let everybody know, is some Metallica. Obviously, due to copyright, we'll be playing more Conway Twitty. Here's Dawnda Durbin now. Nice left flipper hit into that scoop. Oh, wow. She's just a couple of letters away. All right, that's a big shot for Dawnda because that... Oh, get it out of there. Oh, man. I was going to say that was a big shot for Dawnda because she was able to at least pick up the 3x multiplier. Needs a little bit more, but it was able to get enough to pass Michael. There's Ashley. Just needs a plunge here, and she has won it basically. That's all she had to do, go up there and plunge, basically. So, yeah, Ashley picking up a nice 3-point victory here on Hotdoggin, which, again, I forgot to hit the darn button. There you go. Hotdoggin, made in 1980 by Bally. Yep, we're going to go to Metallica now. And, man, what a great, quick group of games there and a great ball there by David to at least make it close. But Ashley, with the final plunge, able to just, walk it off, essentially, if you will. Nice job there by Ash. So the scores are getting tabulated and finalized by the group. And this will be the final game for this particular group. But don't you worry. We will fit ourselves in where we can. So we are in bank number 2, group 17. All right. Here's Ashley dialing it up for 4 and putting the fuel in. Give me fuel. Give me fire. And another follow there by Yarrow Flower. Thank you so much for the follows there. Thank also to Haley Jack 009 for picking up a sub and a follow. And hi, FTDV guy. Thank you so much for following as well. So here we go. Here is Ashley playing some Metallica. I went to a Metallica launch party in Vancouver. And that was a lot of fun. It was at an old record. Oh, almost a Lazarus, but did not come get a friendly bounce. So lots of different opportunities here to get to multi-ball. There's different multi-balls, obviously. There's that graveyard area here, right here. I'm going to clear that. Again, with these, are there lightning flippers on Metallica too?
I believe so, yeah.
Jesus. There's also the snake shot there. You get a few balls into the snake. Will also get you going into multi-ball. Now, you'll notice underneath those ramp shots, there's like yellow rectangles. So those are like for snake shots. And then also, obviously, yeah. And then you have the chair, Sparky, right up the center. Now, that will also get you into a multi-ball. But, again,
those, a dangerous shot,
those
right?
are dangerous shots because now that ball is out of control.
Yeah.
And you don't want that, obviously.
Yeah.
But you're going to have to go for Sparky at some point. Now, Sparky is set up hard, and so you have to get with Sparky, you have to start in order with the targets. So there's a left target, center target, right target.
Ooh.
So it's not just a simple, easy hit to Sparky. So a lot of good shots in Metallica if you're a like Enter Sandman fan. So let's see what David is going to do. Is he going to go into the graveyard? He does. Gets enough. So we've been told they don't look like lightnings, and they maybe they're not.
I thought they were when we looked at them.
Yeah, maybe we'll look at, they're shorts. What? Well.
Oh, what's so special about lightning?
Oh, they're shorter. Yeah. So they're an eighth of an inch shorter. Makes the game that much more challenging if it isn't already, if it's like not set up on blocks in the back or anything like that. But it's just another tool that tournament directors and organizers can throw in their arsenal to make the machine that much harder. And obviously when you do that, you change the angles, you change everything.
Yeah.
So Dawnda. Now, you might see extra ball flash up, or like, hey, certain more hits to get an extra ball. Well, in that particular scenario, there are no extra balls awarded. It's less like you're playing on an old classic where they can't turn it off or whatever, and you'll see a note that will say play all extra balls. But Stern and a few other pinball companies are able to program, hey, well, this is tournament mode, so if they collect an extra, we're not going to give you an extra, but we'll give you more points.
Right.
And so it could be like 5 million, 10 million, or something like that. So. Oh. And right now, this is kind of what I've always seen Metallica play. It's like players need about a ball, maybe two, to get used to it, and boom. But you were saying earlier about practice. How do you practice in an hour when you have, 200 machines to practice on, right? I mean, how do you deal with that? Nice post transfer. Now, I don't think he was trying to backhand that ramp. I think he was trying to backhand into either the graveyard. Oh, gosh. Ashley wearing her Renton sweatshirt. I've got it on Authority. She has now changed music and now listening to Rick Astley. She's now constantly rickrolling herself.
Seems likely.
Yeah, very likely. All right. Wow, we see the first hit on Sparky, I think, all day. So now Sparky center target now is going to be the next one. And then also she looks like she may have graveyard available as well. Usually that square-ish, the rectangle light is more stroby. Yeah, so I don't know if we're getting ghosting from like the LED or something, but there's another hit on Starkey. Now looks like she needs the third one on the right. Oh, she's gone for it. Now Sparky. Sparky wants another hit. Oh. Boom. Nice. There we go. Let's go ahead and give him a little charge, shall we?
Hey, maybe she's listening to Metallica.
That would be suitable. Yes, that would be appropriate.
Right?
Very appropriate, yes. I was going to say, she's listening to Metallica and she's playing Elton John. She's listening to Elton John and playing Metallica.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Electric Chair multi-ball. She does get a little bit of a ball save.
Okay,
Not much.
Yep.
About
that was it.
Yep, that was it. Oh, wow. That was stupid fast.
Oh.
One stays in, one goes out. But as you can see, the multi-ball right there, boom, sorry there, Joe, move up to first place. Big points there on that multi-ball.
Definitely.
All
now
right.
she's working on the graveyard again?
Yep, and it looks like she's going back to graveyard. Is able to get first drop target. Obviously much safer if you can backhand it in there, because then it's a little bit slower. And then when you backhand it, you get a lot more denting. Come back, easy to play. Nice backhand into the graveyard. Start graveyard multi-ball. Nice job there by Ash.
Oh, she still got ball save,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. She gets like 5 seconds ball save. Yeah, Ashley's going to have to go back and listen to our commentary later, because now the chat's getting in on it.
What she's
Well, Fuzzy Cord is thinking, obviously listening to either Kate Bush or the Super Mario 64 soundtrack.
Yeah.
Personally, I like to listen to the the menu music from the Wii. It seems to kind of calm me down when I'm trying to play a game.
That seems likely.
Yeah. So Ashley getting reset after the graveyard multi-ball. Not as best as she probably wanted to do, but on a game that this difficult, I think she'll obviously take it.
Yeah.
Right now,
she didn't drain, so I think she's pretty happy.
And she's got a good multiplier and a bonus right now, 5x.
Looks like she's working on the graveyard again.
Well, it's not hard to get back to.
And hit Sparky, too.
Yes, and her looks like Coffin might be available. I saw it throb there for a minute, so I'm not sure.
And that's hitting this trap ball, right?
Yes. Okay. So I was able to get. Oh, she should.
Yeah.
She's like, I should not have flipped there. But great ball there by Ashley, and big bonus. That was like $2.8 million on the bonus with the multiplier. So right there, $16.8 million at the end of ball 2. Nice ball there by Ash.
Yeah, she's managed to pull out a pretty good lead so far. But I mean, what would you expect, right? She is the women's champion.
Yeah, so. She is the defending women's champion.
Yeah.
But right now, in general match play, she's tearing it up. At least on Metallica. Right here, David now trying to get some progress towards any multi-ball. Sparky, 3 away on Snake there. Nice no flip there, and looks like the rubber on these flippers are a little bit more, I guess you would call it reliable, that you can count on.
More consistent?
Yeah. With the bounces. Because some of the rubber material can be different, and it will just flatten the ball. You will not get a bounce. Hitting these ramps. Look at this. Ooh. Oh. But is able to get a glancing blow on Sparky. 2 away on Sparky. That right target and then another hit with Sparky would lock it in for a Sparky multi-ball.
Look at all those ramps flashing.
Yeah, he saw it too. So one more for Sparky. He tried to go back up the right away. I think he's going to do it here. Oh, no. He keeps the ramp going, because look at this. 825 ramp, and he's got 23 seconds left in the mode. Gets Sparky multi-ball. So now you've got two stacked.
2 modes stacked, right.
You got a stacked of Sparky plus the ramps.
Yep.
This could be potentially big and huge here. A question from Roadshow in the chat. Any chance we could follow Andrew Foster's? Well, if Andrew Foster's can make it to any of the banks up on stage, that's the key.
Yeah.
You know, we don't discriminate against anybody up here. We want to cover them all. But if he's got to get on stage in a grouping in any of the banks 1 through 4.
Just going back to the ramps.
Wow, he's got about another 15 seconds left in that mode. So he's still going.
Looks like he hit the graveyard there.
He's got a hurry-up bonus available for him as well if he hits the captive ball. Man, back to ramps, 23 million now.
Oof.
24 million. Look at this.
Wow.
And these are big. So extra ball, quote-unquote, is lit, but no extra ball points. But the extra ball is here in this mystery scoop.
Oh, okay.
So if he's able to get that, that's, I think, another 5 million, and that will just pad his lead.
Oh, yeah.
What a great ball there by David Johnston.
Great ball.
Wow. Oh, it's not 5, it's 2.5, but still excellent big points to pick up there. So here's Dawnda now. And now there was a glancing blow to Sparky, but Sparky is set up hard. And so you, even though you can hit the other targets up there and he'll react,
you have to have been in order.
You got to hit him order, yeah. Nice little right loop, doesn't quite get around. Another hit to
the graveyard. Yeah. Oh.
I was feeling your stress too there, Dawnda. The whole, like, when the ball starts getting out of control and starts getting faster, and then your anxiety gets up, right?
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
You're just like, oh God, I got to get control. And then
because when you're playing in a bar, when you're playing in an arcade, it doesn't really matter. You're bouncing the ball around.
Yeah,
you're making points. You're having fun.
Yeah.
But when you're playing in a tournament, ball control becomes the most important thing.
Yeah.
And that's why, like you were saying earlier, shooting the Sparky like he just did there. Watch as he does it. You can see this magnet trigger briefly.
Yeah.
And just
Spin,
throws the ball in a crazy
away.
direction. And you never know where it's going to go. You just got to hope, especially with these flippers being so far apart.
So Michael going right for Sparky.
Sure
doesn't quite get the right target.
Like everybody else did, it might as well do it too.
Yeah. But, nice poster. Sorry. I think he is doing Sparky. Yep. One more for Sparky. Nails it. Here we go.
Very nice.
So his shots are going to be right up the middle, right loop and left loop. Yep.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, because he doesn't have any other stack modes, unless the Sparky targets light up for the ramps, he needs to stay away. Just go for what's lit and stack them up here. But we'll see what he goes. Does get a quick ball save. It's okay.
Yeah, that's so brutal. It's so disheartening when that happens, though.
Ooh. Oh, okay. Come on. Get a shot there on Sparky. So being very smart here, holding one in the cradle. Oh, nice little micro flick.
Tap,
I love that.
Nice hit on Sparky.
Yeah, now these will, they'll start to stack up.
Yeah.
As far as points goes. Oh, wow.
Why does the graveyard have a lit red up here? Do you know?
I wonder if his graveyard's ready to go. But the problem is, no, 2 more.
Oh,
he needs 2 more.
Okay.
Yeah. So he's out of electric now.
Yep. So yeah, now he's focusing on
one
graveyard.
more. Yep. Yeah, that's his next logical step here. Is oh man, he's just hitting those on the fly. Nice shots. Those are very difficult to hit on the fly. Most players take it more conservatively and try to backhand it. But man, nice shots.
And so now getting it back into graveyard will collect bonus. Well, it looks like is it the crosses?
Yeah, well, yeah, the drop targets are your bonuses, and then when you're in the mode, the crosses. Yeah. Wizard Beard in our chat. Surprised nobody's going for the right ramp to piston combo. That would be right ramp and then far left. The problem is I don't know. Maybe it's a little too risky. I don't know. Was he able to start another ball, add a ball, or I missed
like
it. Yeah.
So he did. He's got 3 now.
Yeah, he got an add a ball back in. So he's in grave still. Got one great ball. Whoa, those little. Wow. Oh, this is good stuff. Great flipper play. Still. Oh, man.
Unlucky out lanes.
So his extra ball is lit. I'm only noting that for points. That's $2.5 million.
And to collect, he shoots mystery, right?
Yep, he just shoots mystery.
Nice.
It's just a scoop. Is he going to get snake multi-ball going too? Oh, picks up. Oh, he did get the 2.5. So he did get,
nice.
yeah,
Okay.
he got the mystery. Wow, that's vicious.
Oh.
That's why.
Yeah. Yep.
That's crazy. What a ball there.
Everybody had a great ball.
Wow.
Ball too, though. That was amazing.
So here we go. Third and final ball here for Ashley. She's looks like 3 or 4 hits away from Sparky. I'm not sure on her progress on Snake or the Grave.
Oh.
You know,
Tough.
that's one of those situations where I feel, because it's like she wants to play more. She wanted to play a little bit longer. She's like, I could have caught him. And, well, now she's got to hope her third place.
See us again. He can't see us anymore.
Oh, yeah.
He's in the way. Yeah. Davidson. Good night.
So here's David Johnston now, looking just really to pad his lead over Michael. But to be fair, Dawnda's ready for a multi-ball. She's ready to rock.
You're such an idiot.
Wow. All right. Won't get to pad anymore, unfortunately.
No.
30.8 mil will be his final. But here's Dawnda. So Dawnda doesn't have any progress towards Sparky. I don't know what she has against over at the Grave, but we'll see. Ooh. Yeah, so much momentum. You know, you just hold that flipper up and just kick back over. Doesn't quite get that left target on Sparky. Really, yeah, that left target is really hard to get with the left flipper on Sparky. Really, the only way you're going to get in there is with that right flipper. You got to get the ball over there. So, Michael, very doable here right now. Let's see what he does.
Yeah, he had an amazing ball, too. If he can repeat any of that here.
Oh, get it out of there. All right. Hits the captive ball, does not trigger.
Yeah.
What's he doing? He's gonna think. Oh, he's going for Snake, maybe.
He locked a ball.
He
sit in the captive ball.
Yeah, the Snake is a cool little shot. I mean, you get the ball into the mouth of the Snake, and it'll be like, bleh, throw it back out. I think the more premium versions, it actually eats the ball.
Oh.
Or maybe it's the coffin, it actually eats the ball. But that's it. Doesn't matter, unfortunately, for their 26 mil. And yeah, we big thanks there to Ty Doty from Die Hard Pinball for getting probably the largest photography umbrella that I've seen in a while.
And unfortunately, it still doesn't cut out all the glare.
Can't they just turn off the lights? So here is a beautiful Chicago Gaming Company Monster Bash limited edition. So this is a complete remake of the original done by Bally Williams back in the day. Obviously with some extra toys, a beautiful big LCD screen, lit up speakers. I mean, it's just gorgeous. A lot of toys in this game, but still the same rules. Still the same general gist, and that is to collect your monsters. You get all the monsters, and you can light up Monsters Rock, and then you can really rock out. But there's the creature feature. So yeah, great back glass, back everything. I love it. I love this game. It's so much fun. Surprised to see it in tournament action, though. I've seen the regular Monster Bash at the Papa Circuit Finals back in the day. But yeah. So just to let you guys know, let me just make sure and refresh this. The player order that you see on your screen at the bottom is correct. So the player order at the bottom matches the player order at the top. So this is Andrew Foster on ball number 2.
Could you hide the player for just a second? I want to look at his shirt.
Okay. All right.
Look at that shirt.
Aww.
That is an awesome shirt.
It's a great shirt, actually.
Love that shirt.
It's a kitty shirt.
That's a great shirt.
Yes.
Nobody else cares.
There, no. back. Yeah, I will say this: the chat would definitely have a spirited discussion in versus original versus remake.
Yeah,
and I'll probably have the same discussion someday about Funhouse. I never thought in all my years I would see Funhouse be reconditioned and remade, but here it is. And I think we're going to start to see that with more games if manufacturers can get a good deal on licensing.
Yeah.
And that's really what it comes down to is, who owns the license to what games these days and how much are they trying to charge you for it?
Yeah. You said you're hoping Stern repops Tron.
Yeah. I don't know because, that's a movie and it's
have to get permission from Disney.
Yeah. But maybe, they'll bring it from the vault for the new movie.
Yeah. Well, Disney had to approve the Labyrinth game, and that just came
correct.
out, and that was
because Disney has Jim Henson.
Yep. They bought Jim Henson.
So we're seeing an interesting strategy here from Andrew, and that is just keep going to the creature feature, rinse, repeat, and
you refer to it as chopping wood.
Chopping wood, as we've seen many times. Kaylee is one of those guys that does it more than anybody that I've ever seen.
Yep.
If he can have a safe shot and rinse, repeat it, and the value of points is good. While, yes, you're not playing pinball anymore, you're just exploiting a specific thing. In a tournament situation, I think you do it.
Yeah.
I mean, you're safe.
Yep.
You do it.
Well, like I said earlier, right? And we've talked about before, ball control in a tournament is the most important thing.
Right.
So if you can come up with a way to maintain control of the ball and still get a good point shot, do it.
It's alive. Frankenstein multi-ball underway.
Oh, can he keep shooting that creature shot?
He could, yes.
In multi-ball?
Yes, he could.
Oh, jeez. That'd be tempting, right? Catching one of them on the left, or two of them on the left, and just keep shooting that creature if you can.
Hey, Frisco Pinball, I haven't seen any precision flippers on stage this year. Last year, I know you weren't here, Joe, but they had these really cool metal flippers. They were machined, beautiful metal flippers, but they had a open gap in the middle of them, so you could see the it was just interesting flippers. They were same sizes and everything, but I think it was a sponsorship situation for YEGPIN. So they had them on some of the machines on stage. But
that's cool.
I didn't see them this year.
Just regulars, EMs, and lightnings.
Yeah, and lots of
lightnings.
So he's in creature feature, and I'm wondering, he might just start going back to the creature, but we'll see.
He looks like he's playing.
All right, let's see what he does here. Is he going to reset? Nope. He's trying for that left loop, it looks like. So you can see the arrows on those loops there, and also on the ramps. There are the progressive shots. So for the moons, you get the quarter moon, the half moon, the full moon, and then you saw the full moon frenzy, things like that. So it kind of reminds me a little bit of Attack from Mars, where you're progressing up the ramps and those shots. Same kind of situation here, just in a little bit different theming. But going back to creature, and it's a very friendly kick out. It's just coming off that left sling, and it just pops right over.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can draw here. Can I draw here? No, I get a box. I don't know why I get a box, but you can draw over there.
Can you draw over here?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, so but what you're saying is it comes down, it hits the top of this, and it goes straight over.
It's friendly.
Yeah,
it's not.
I mean, you can see it every single time. It's exactly the same.
And if a player sees how friendly it is, they'll do it. It's safe. Does it quite make it around? But look at this. Creature feature next shot. 3x times 1.2.
Wow.
So there's some big points to be had for the creature. Oh, almost got it back. Full Moon Fever, which is a kind of a quick, bonus collect mode, if you will. Not bonus, but, quick point mode. There you go. Picks it up. Now, with Chicago Gaming, these are the same modes that you would see on the original. Oh, wow. That had some action. It's same as the original. By the way, IDK Corey, we don't talk about things like that. When you talk about it, you ever watch baseball and you know the pitcher's throwing a no-no? You don't talk about it. Like, pitcher's throwing a no-hitter.
Yeah.
He's in the 7th inning.
Right. Which, by the way,
yeah,
players will still hit the ball in a no-hitter.
There are ways, yes, that
it's as long as they don't get on base, right?
Or, well, we're getting into technicalities because because there are ways to keep a no-hitter intact, but then it's not a perfect game.
Right. Yeah. I understand that.
The kickers, you don't want anybody reaching first base.
Right.
Yeah. But they can get a walk and still have a no-hitter. You can get hit by a pitch no-hitter, an error. Things like that.
It's
ball
that's
save.
Brutal. Okay, ball save though. He got ball save on that. It's like he's going with poker strats on his outfit.
I'm all in.
Oh
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when you move the machine to Saskatchewan and then back to British Columbia, it's not going to stay.
Yeah.
That's rough, especially on a tournament machine. But then again, when you don't have much to lose, or maybe you don't have a lot of progression, the ball's coming straight down, you're like, well, screw it. I'm just going to do it. So here is Nick Greenen. He's from Kitchener, Ontario, making the trip across the country. That's one thing I like about Edmonton. It's kind of almost middle-ish, and so you do get a lot of crossover from east and west kind of meeting up here in Canada, which is great. It's a nice central spot. Very reachable by plane from lots of modes, unless you're coming from Victoria or Nanaimo. Then you have to hop around a bit. Had some interesting bouncing happening down by the flippers. But here we go, ball 3.
Yeah, that shirt is just amazing.
So I'm looking at his progression towards Frankenstein multi-ball. And basically the way it works is every time you hit Frankenstein, you're basically taking another part off of his body.
Oh, right. Yeah.
And eventually you get them all, and then you hit the ramp and you start it off, So there's also Drac Attack on the far right where you can kind of see that groove. Dracula can come out of that curve there you see on the right side of the playfield.
Over here.
Yep.
Yep.
We haven't seen Drac make his appearance yet in this game. So, Monsters of Rock is good fun. Especially, the remake's good, too. I love the screen, great sound. I know some people may have their opinions about Monster of Rock, but that being said, if you're an owner or, and you have one en route or maybe in your house, must be nice to be able to go and get some parts, right? Because they're making machines and same stuff, so it's really nice.
Oh, there he is. There just talking about him right there.
Drac Attack. So, real simple. 5 hits will finish the mode. There's one.
You can get it back under control again.
Oh! Wow, that was fast.
Well, I think he still broke 100. Yep.
It is. Well, I think everybody took off and grabbed some
lead.
lunch.
Yeah.
Holy crap. It has got quiet here, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
This round finished quickly.
Yep.
This round.
This is kind of fun. Andrew, while he's not playing, he's coming over and watching the big screen.
Oh, yeah. So. Well, there is what'd you say, a 20-foot screen, would you say about approximately?
Diagonal? Yeah, probably about that.
Yeah. So we got a 20-foot screen here in the venue, which is incredible if you're a spectator.
Yeah.
I mean, when I came here, oh, man, this is so rough. This is so rough. All right.
It's basically a giant dot matrix.
It is.
Yeah.
Get farther away. You can
Yeah.
see. I wasn't taking into account where the small pixels. At the,
Oh,
but
you're
whatever.
right. You're right. You're right.
It'll look better on the video anyway.
Yeah.
All right. So player 3, Jonathan Puckrin from local here, from Edmonton, Alberta.
He's trying to move out of last place on this particular group.
Yeah. I would love to
pick up any points.
Yeah, he needs his first score he needs to get to is 2.5 mil. Actually, 2.6 mil because
he has broken that.
Yep. So he's at least guaranteed now 2 points.
No, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
He's already he's vaulted to second place.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, actually, correction. He's guaranteed at least a point because
he could
depends
still
what
get
Nick. Yeah.
He could get second or third place potentially.
Ooh, that was a slight. Yeah. God, this tilt,
man.
we've seen it tight. You make a slide, you're done. All right. So that score is locked in for Jonathan. No bonus.
Okay. So he will get at least 1 point.
It's kind of weird when there's like literally
There's like nobody here.
Yeah. Yep. Actually, the other player was hanging out down by the broadcast booth near Jurassic Park. So I want to remind everybody at the conclusion of this ball, we'll tabulate the scores, and then we'll also give you a breakdown of the current standings. And then we will put a running clock, and we're going to give you all a break because there's no pinball to show you right now.
Yep.
This is, I think, one of the last few. There's a handful of games still in progress, but none that we can give you. So.
We just heard an announcement that they said this round is just about wrapped up,
Yep.
and the next round will start at 2 p.m.
So Frankenstein multi-ball in, as it's very simple in this one. Frankenstein shots will give you some points. Super jackpot, couple super jackpots. Ooh. Oh, so he was able to surpass Jonathan. So he
was
picks
able
up
to
2.
Score second.
Yep. Jonathan will get a point, and then Andrew Foster.
Who's down here wondering why he can't see his score because he hasn't put in his name yet.
Have the scores been actually entered? Let me see. Let me refresh here. No, not yet.
Not yet.
He's
going up there to enter.
We got to show you on screen.
Yeah.
High score number 2.
Yep.
Thanks for the follow there, Grayson GT.
Pop. Pop. Jimmy Van Cat? Shirt on me?
Well, I don't want to say anything, but guess what? We have a perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our next perfect, and that was Andrew Foster. He had to win this game, player number 1, and will have 22 points, but 12 of them, I believe, came in this particular round. So congratulations.
Nice.
So what we're going to do now, let me see if I can refresh this. Are they in? Boom.
Yep.
There they are. They are in, and now let's go ahead and we'll switch you over here to the standings. And actually, hold on here. I needed a refresh the standings here. Here we go. So there you go. 2 Andrews. All right. What are the odds?
Yeah.
I want somebody to figure that out because both Andrews in the tournament have picked up perfects. Also, we had a perfect there from Garrett Wolf in the last round. He picks up 12, vaults him into a tie for 4th. And, we're going to see probably Alexandria Stewart also with a perfect. So, wow, we had a few perfect rounds there.